So why is rest generally not the solution to your problem? A typical scenario that I see with many people coming in as a runner who's been injured or having pain is that they've been dealing with their knee, hamstring, Achilles, or whatever issue for several months, and they were just resting it, hoping it would go away. They might have stopped completely running, or they might have cut their mileage by quite a bit. And they were just sort of waiting and hoping it would get better. But here's the thing, of course it will feel better initially because you're taking the irritating activity out. So you're not aggravating it, you don't feel it, but you haven't actually addressed the root cause. And so the next time you go back to run again, they start to feel the knee, hip, hamstring, whatever problem they originally had. And sometimes it might even come on sooner because now that they've rested, they've actually deconditioned, meaning the rest of their body has sort of lost muscle or atrophied, deconditioned out of being ready to run. So they might be nursing or compensating for a knee issue, but their foot and ankle is getting weaker because many of them will actually follow that same pattern for months and months. I have a client right now who's actually been battling with this hamstring problem for probably 5-6 months. And all he's literally done for it is rest. And then he would just occasionally go out to run and try it and test it without any rhyme or reason, just want to see if it's feeling better. And you know what? It used to start at mile 2 and now it's starting at half a mile. So that's an example of something's actually getting worse. I mean, the tendon itself may not be getting worse, but the strength and his capacity to withstand load of running has actually decreased. So instead of getting better with rest, he's actually getting worse, even though it's not any more painful, but it's coming on a lot sooner, and he's able to do less and less. And so now he basically hasn't run for 5 or 6 months. And so now not only do we have to rebuild the tendon that's irritating him, which is the hamstring, but we also have to build the rest of him, his feet and ankles, his core, his hips. All of that needs to be retrained up because he basically hasn't done anything. So that's why rest is not a solution. And in fact, it's probably going to delay your recovery ultimately.